Come on, man. Shut that off. I want to get this practice started.
We gotta wait for Liam anyway, right?
He's gonna be here any minute. Ah, Liam, welcome.
Cheers.
Welcome to the 48th bi-weekly practice of the hip new band, Male Pattern Baldness.
Multiple pale people.
We'll get to that.
Multiple pale people. My brainchild. Tossed that idea around with T-Bone last week at our usual spot on the street. Let's just say he was less than thrilled with the proposal.
Yeah, the tension really escalated when you brought that up. Yeah, the name's really been a wedge in our band. It's really stifled our creativity.
Hasn't been that bad, right?
What are you doing here?
I just thought this was our interview.
Oh, this is my interview. I don't barge in on yours.
Dude,
You had your interview. This is mine.
Whatever, dude. You can go talk to Liam.
Well, he doesn't talk anyway. Where were we? Before I get to the agenda, I want to introduce our new groupie. I mean, my girlfriend. She's sitting in with us. Sorry, babe.
I'm not a groupie. I didn't even know he was in a band when we started dating. That's not even a band. They don't even have instruments. How can I be a groupie? And don't put groupie at the bottom of this. Put my name. My name is...
Alright, looking at the agenda from 7:30 to 8, we'll be discussing our influences. So far they are NWA, REM, DMX, MXPX.
Shouldn't you make the music first, and then your fan base will decide who your influences were?
Hey, groupie. Why don't you leave to us real band members these tough decisions?
Whatever.
Alright, from 8 to 8:30 we'll be discussing band names. So far we have Male Pattern Baldness and Multiple Pale People, and we've already thrown out Sex Pistols.
What? Come on, mate.
Liam, we've been over this 1,000 times. It's already a band.
Whatever, mate.
Don't worry, Liam. Dee's right though. D, what's with the hat, man? That's like the second hat you've worn.
So I was down at Value Village last week, and I saw their hat rack. Freaking huge. There were like 30,000 hats in that place. D, in the band, just doesn't have a personality yet, you know? Like, what makes me different from T-Bone? So I bought all these hats. I got, you know, the little league hat. Looks like I could have just stolen this from some, like, 8-year-old. Picked up a visor, because everybody has visors. They're in, you know? Especially, like, coaches. Seems like it's a coach kind of thing. Then I got the Newsy hat. Make me in with the Euro crowd, you know? Maybe like the Anglophiles. Have to go with the classic fedora. Pretty cool, too. Which one am I going to wear? I don't know. Maybe a different one every day. Maybe a different one every show. You'll just have to wait and see.
So you guys have been together how long?
Well, 48 bi-weekly practices, so 48 divided by 2.
Okay, whatever, but you still don't have a band name.
It's a work in progress. I mean, Dee says the most important part is the name. Right, Dee? Whatever. Back to the agenda. From 8:30 to 9.
24.
What?
48 divided by 2 is, 24 weeks. We've been a band for 24 weeks.
You just came up with that now?
I know what you're thinking. Man, that was fast. You must have been using a calculator or something. It was all up here. Under the hat.
Well, anyway, from 8:30 to 9, we'll be discussing possible replacements for Joey on drums.
I remember the day Joey left. He was like, "Yo guys, I'm leaving the band."
Then what happened?
Then he left. I think he's doing pretty well for himself, though. I just saw him last week at the newsstand on the cover of the newest Rolling Stones magazine. That's depressing. Could have been us.
So you don't have any songs, you don't have a name, and your drummer quit. This doesn't look promising.
Well, he left due to creative differences.
Creative differences? You don't have any songs!
Well, yeah, that's kind of it. We weren't creating any songs during our practices, so he left.
Why are you calling these practices? You have no instruments. What are you practicing?
Hey, you're starting to sound a whole lot like Joey.
What about this guy? He doesn't even do anything.
Hey, lay off Liam. He's British. He instantly makes the band like 10 times cooler.
How? He doesn't even play an instrument. None of you do.
Look, babe, instruments aren't our top priority right now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll work them into some future schedule.
He means agenda.
Maybe.
Look, you might not believe it, but we get a lot accomplished at these practices.
Listen, if it's schedule, you can call it a band practice schedule, and then we got a cool acronym, BPS.
Or just agenda.
No,
3 syllables, agenda.
everybody likes
I'm
acronyms.
done. I'm
BPS.
But you can just say agenda too, it's short enough.
No, it's 3 syllables. It's long.
So is BPS. BPS.
How about all else equal, an acronym wins. Everybody knows that. Acronyms are just cooler than regular raw words, you know?
But it's... Liam, which do you prefer?
I like schedule.
No, it's agenda or schedule. We're not doing anything else. Just which one? Ah.
So, it's got to be schedule.
But
I mean, it even sounds like the
I've
weird word
written
that you said.
agenda. It's just much easier.
Schedule just sounds better. I'm just
I
going
know
to
it
say that.
sounds better, but I wrote agenda all over.
Have you ever
Hey
heard of
guys,
the
I'm
reverser?
gonna go. I'll just set the camera down here. I'll turn it off when you.
Hey, thanks, Uncle Rick. You've been a big help today.
Yeah, whatever you weird.
Schedule, it's better. I'm not going to argue anymore.
I like agenda.
These guys are crazy. They don't even have any songs or instruments or band name, but they're already making a documentary?
Yes.
So are you going to continue to date T-Bone?
Well, yeah, I'm just not coming into any more of these band meetings.
Practices.